Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Guruvayurappa Saranam. Dashakam 98 of Narayaneeyam is Nishkala Brahma Upasana, that is meditation on Nirguna Brahman. This Dasaka is called as Namaskara Dasaka during the group recitation Narayaneeya Yajna. And the persons who do chanting at the end of each sloga do complete namaskaram to Guru Ayyappa. यस्मिन्नेतद्विपादं यद इदमभवद् येन चेदं ययेदद् योऽस्मादुत्तीर्णरूपः खलु सकलमिदं भासितं यस्य भासा यो वाचां दूरदूरे पुनरपि मनसां यस्य देवा मुनीन्द्राः नो विद्युस्तत्त्वरूपं किमु पुनरपरे Krishna Tasmai Namaste. Sri Guruvayurappa Charanam. It is Brahman itself on whose base this universe is manifested, from which the universe became, into which it merges, which itself is the universe, who is transcended from this all, from whose illumination the universe is illumined, whose illumination it is, again, who is far beyond all description, and also from the mind's conception, whose true nature the gods and sages do not know, what of other lesser beings. To that Krishna, Brahman itself, salutations. जन्मादो कर्मनाम स्फुटमिकगुणदोषादिगं वानयस्मिन् लोकानामुदयेय स्वयमनुभजते तानि मायानुसारी बिभ्रच्छक्तिररूपोऽपि च बहुतररूपो अभवात्यद्भुतात्मा तस्मै कैवल्यधाम्ने पररसपरिपूर्णाय Vishnu Namaste. Clearly here in this world, for its protection, thou do take birth, activity, name, etc. By thy power of Maya, comprising of the gunas and vidya and avidya, and O, thou of wonderful nature, home of liberation, though formless, though do take on many forms. O Hare Vishnu, Supreme Bliss Infinite, salutations to thee. No tiryanjam na martyam na cha suramasuram na striyam no pumamsam na dravyam karmajadim gunamabi sadasadvavide rupamahuhu shishtam yel syanyishede sadi nigamachadaihi lakshana vrittitastad krichrena vedyamanam paramasukhamayam Bhadi Tasmai Namaste. Sri Guruvayurappa Charanam. Thy form is said to be by the wise of neither bird or animal or of a human being, a god or a demon, a woman or a man, nor is it substance, function, species or attribute, existent or non-existent. By such negations, by several Upanishads, what is left over is, with great difficulty and implied references, made to be known as the supreme bliss that shines. To that, the salutations. मायायां बिम्बिदस्त्वं सृजसि महदहङ्गारतन्मात्रभेदैः भूतग्रामेन्द्रियाद्यैः अपि सकलजगल्स्वप्नसङ्कल्पकल्पं भूयः संहृत्य सर्वं कमठ इव पदान्नात्मना कालशक्त्या गम्भीरे जायमाने तमसि विधिमिरो भासि तस्मै नमस्ते. श्रीगुरुवायूरप्पा शरणम्. Though do reflect thyself in thy Maya and project the Mahat, whole creation, Ahankar, that is ego, the 5 different Tanmatras, that is sound, touch, form, taste and smell, and the group of 5 elements, fire, earth, space, air and water, and the senses and the mind, etc. And the whole universe is projected like a dream and the articles in the dream. Again, withdrawing everything into thyself with thy power of Kala, that is time, like the tortoise drawing in its legs, an intense darkness is produced. Unaffected by this darkness, thou do shine. To that thee salutations. The whole universe is, from the absolute standpoint, as unreal as things seen in a dream. Brahman is ever the same and is unaffected by the manifestation, sustenance and dissolution of the universe. शब्द ब्रह्मेदि कर्मेत्यनुरिति भगवन् काल इत्यालबन्दी त्वामेकं विश्वहेतुं सकलमयदया सर्वथा कल्प्यमानं वेदान्तैरत्तु गीतं पुरुषपरचिदात्माभिदं तत्तु तत्त्वं प्रेक्षामात्रेण मूलप्रकृतिविकृतिकृल् कृष्णा तस्मै नमस्ते. श्री गुरुवायूरप्पा शरणम्. O Lord, thou being the only one cause of the universe, being in everything and conceivable in everything, are described as and are spoken of as the primeval sound, karma, atom, time and so on. In Vedanta, that reality alone is called Purusha, Supreme Being, pure consciousness, and Atma, and by whose mere glance causes Maya to project the universe with various modifications. Oh Krishna, salutations to thee. That is, though called by different names, the cause of the universe is only one, and that is Brahman, and that Brahman itself is Lord Krishna in Guruvayur. सत्त्वेन सत्तया वा न च खलु सदसत्त्वेन निर्वाच्यरूपा दत्ते आसावविद्या गुणफणिमदिवल् विश्वदृश्यावभासं विद्यात्वं सैव यादा श्रुतिवचनलवैः यत्कृपास्यन्दलाभे संसारारण्यसद्यः तृडनपरशुदामेदि तस्मै नमस्ते. श्री गुरुवायूरप्पा शरणम्. Avidya, ignorance, which cannot be described as existent or non-existent or even both, projects the objective world, just as a rope is projected as a snake. When avidya gets transformed into vidya, as a result of God's grace flowing like a stream, coupled with hearing of some statements of the scriptures, it becomes the axe which cuts the forest of the objective world. Oh Lord, to that thee salutations. That is, a rope is mistaken for a snake in dim light because of the ignorance of its real nature. Similarly, because of ignorance, that is avidya, Brahman appears as this world of names and forms. This ignorance can be removed only by the grace of God and the study of Upanishads. Without the grace of God, mere study of the Upanishads is not sufficient. When avidya is thus removed, one realizes one's identity with Brahman, then there cannot be any further birth in this world. Samsara thus comes to an end for that individual. भूषासु स्वर्णवत्वा जगति खडशरावादिगे मृत्तिकावत् तत्त्वे सञ्चिन्त्यमाने स्फुरति तदधुनाप्यद्वितीयं वपुस्ते स्वप्नद्रष्टुप्रबोधे तिमिरलयविधौ जीर्णरज्जोश्च यद्वद् विद्यालाभे तथैव स्फुटमहि विकसेल् कृष्ण तस्मै नमस्ते. श्री गुरुवायूरप्पा शरणं. When one reflects on the true nature of things, one will realize that just as there is only gold in all gold ornaments and only clay in all pots and other earthen vessels, so also there is only thy non-dual self in reality, even when this universe is seen as existing. This reality will be seen clearly on the dawn of knowledge, just as the true nature of things seen in a dream is known on waking up, and the worn out rope is seen when the darkness is removed by a light. O Krishna, salutations to thee, who are that reality. Even during the period between the commencement of creation and dissolution, what appears as the universe is in reality only Brahman. What appeared as a snake is found when a light is brought to be only a worn out rope. यद्वीत्योदेति सूर्यो दहति च दहनो वादिवायुस्तदान्ये यद्वीदाः पद्मजाद्याः पुनरुचितबलीन् आहरन्तेऽनुकालं येनैवारोपिता प्राङ् निजपदमभिदे च विदारश्च पश्चात् तस्मै विश्वं नियन्त्रे वयमपि भवते कृष्णा कूर्म प्रणामं. श्री गुरुवायूरप्पा शरणं. Fearing whom the sun rises, the fire burns, the wind blows, and all others like Brahma, etc., bring appropriate offerings at the proper time in the form of performance of their appropriate functions, by whom alone they were raised to their own positions previously and are later removed from them, to thee, who are that controller of the whole universe. O Krishna, we also offer our prostrations. त्रैलोक्यं भावयन्तं त्रिगुणमयमिदं त्र्यक्षरः सैगवाच्यं त्रीशानामैक्यरूपं त्रिभिरपि निगमैः गीयमानस्वरूपं त्रिस्रोऽवस्थाविदन्तं त्रियुगजनिजुषं त्रिक्रमाक्रान्तविश्वं त्रैकाल्ये भेदहीनं त्रिभिरहमनिशं योगभेदैर्भजे त्वां. श्री गुरुवायूरप्पा शरणं. Though manifest the three worlds by means of the three gunas, sattva, rajas and tamas, though are the only meaning of pranava, om, made up of three letters. Though thyself the three gods, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, though are sung by the three Vedas, though are the knower of three states of waking, dream and deep sleep, though take incarnation in the three yugas, Treta, Dwapara and Kali, though do cover the whole universe with thy three strides, though are unchanged in the past, present and future. I always worship thee by means of the three yogas, jnana, karma and bhakti. Satyam Shuddham Vibuddham Jayati Tava Vapuhu Nityamuktam Niriham Nirdvandam Nirvikaram Nihila Gunaganam Vyanjana Dharabhudam Nirmoolam Nirmalam Tam Niravati Mahimollasi Nirleenamandar Nissangana Muninam Nirupama Paramananda Sandra Prakasham. Sri Guruvayurappa Sharanam. That Nirguna aspect of thine, which is the eternal reality, pure, ever awake, ever free, desireless, beyond the pairs of opposites, changeless, the source from which all good qualities manifest themselves, causeless, free from the taints of attachment, aversion, etc., shining with limitless glory, which is latent in the hearts of sages who are free from all attachments, which is resplendent with incomparable concentrated supreme bliss, shines victoriously. Durvaram Dwadasharam Trishada Parimilat Shashti Parva Vividam Sambhramyal Kruravegam Kshanamanu Jagadachitya Sandavamanam Chakram De Kalarubam Vyatayatu Natumam Tatpadaiga Valambam Vishnu Karunya Sindho Pavanapurapade Pahi Sarvamayokal. Sri Guruvayurappa Sharanam. Thy invincible wheel of time has the 12 months as spokes, the 360 days of the year as teeth, whirls at its fierce speed, and runs on cutting down the universe every moment. May it not torment me, for whom thy feet are the only refuge. O Vishnu, ocean of compassion, Lord of Guruvayur, save me from all the hosts of ailment. Here the poet prays that he may go beyond time, become liberated from the cycle of birth and death. With this sloga, the chapter 98 of Narayaneeyam here completed, and now we will listen to Sati Suresh Bhajan sloga.
Maragathamannimaya Chela Kopalaman Madhana Koti Saundarya Vijita Paramananda Govinda Mukunda Maragathamannimaya Chela Taragaratala Murali Navanita Vadana Kamala Ananda Hasanadara Nayana Kamala Ananda Jwalita Mama Hritaya Kamala Nirantara Jagannatha Hridaya Kamala Nirantara Jagannatha Maragata Manimaya Chela